As they were leaving the temple, one of his disciples exclaimed,
"Teacher, have you ever noticed the beauty and the grandeur of the stones in this temple complex?"
John, these buildings that you see here are soon going to be destroyed. There won't be one stone left on top of another.
That was all, and then they moved over to the Mount of Olives, where Peter, James, John, and Andrew came to Yeshua privately.
Will there be a sign just before it all starts to happen?
Be careful. Don't let anyone deceive you. Before I return, there will be many other leaders, all claiming to be anointed by Yahweh, and they will deceive many with their talk. When you hear about wars and threats of wars, don't be troubled by that. Wars will happen, but that is not how the world is going to end. Country will always rise up against other countries, and one empire against other empires. There will, however, be earthquakes all over the world, and famines and other troubles. But even these will signal only the start of sad times for everyone. As for you, my followers, you're going to be dragged before the church councils. You will be beaten in their religious buildings, and you will be brought before kings and presidents because of your faith and as a testimony against them. But before it can all happen, this gospel that I've been preaching to you must be preached in every country on earth. When they finally arrest you and take you to court, don't worry about what to say. Whatever comes out of your mouth at the time will be good enough. Just let the words flow, because they'll be coming from the Holy Spirit and not from your own human reasoning. Brothers will betray brothers to death, and fathers will betray their own children. Children will rise up against their parents and will cause them to be put to death. Because of your faith in me, everyone will hate you. But only those who stay faithful to the end are the ones who will be saved. The prophet Daniel talked about the abomination that makes the world desolate. He said it will be put somewhere where it should not be. If you can work out where that is, and if you see it happening, then you know it is time to flee into the mountains. If you're on the porch, do not even go back into the house to pack anything before fleeing. If you're working in a field, do not even go back to where you left your coat before you flee. It will be hardest for pregnant women or women with nursing babies at that time. Pray that your escape does not happen in winter, because the suffering will be worse than it has ever been from the creation of the world until that time, or even at any time in the future after it. If the Lord had not set a limit on how long the suffering should last, no one on earth would have survived. But for the sake of the ones whom He has chosen, those whom He has elected, for their sake, He has set a limit on how long the time of great trouble will last. If anyone tells you, the Anointed One is here, or the Anointed One is there, don't believe them. There will be so many people falsely claiming to be anointed by Yahweh, and so many people making false prophecies, and so many preachers pretending to do miracles that if it were possible, they would even deceive the ones who have chosen to put Yahweh first. So be on guard. I have told you this in advance so that you will be prepared. At that time, that is after the tribulation, the sun and the moon shall be clouded over, stars will fall, and even the earth's orbit will be shaken. That is when they will see me coming from heaven with great power and glory. I will send my angels in all directions to gather all those whom I have chosen to save from throughout the whole earth. Here's another lesson from the fig tree. When leaves start to appear on the branches, you know that summer is near. In the same way, when you see the things happening that I just mentioned, you will know that my return is near, that I am knocking at your door. I'm telling you the truth. The people alive at the time when these things happen will not all die before everything will be finished. Right now, no one knows when that will be. Not the angels in heaven, not me, only the Father. So pay attention, watch for the signs, and pray for wisdom so that you will know when it is about to happen. I am like someone leaving on a very long journey who has left servants in charge of his house. I have given responsibilities to each of you. I'm telling you to stay awake, for you do not know if I will come early in the evening, at midnight, in the middle of the night, or maybe even early the next morning. You definitely do not want me to find you sleeping when I get here. What I am saying to you now, I am saying to everyone who comes after you, stay awake.